How are you?
And how are you, ma'am? I'm very fine and very good.
Okay,
How are you?
great. Great to know. Yeah. I am also doing great. Thank you so much for asking me too. Hmm. May I know about yourself, sir?
Okay, sure, ma'am. I'm Ashok Mahapuri from Maharashtra, Kolhapur district. And I'm retired English teacher.
Okay.
I worked in same school near about 29 years.
Hmm.
I worked in Marathi medium, in our native language, Marathi medium government aided school. And I used to teach standard 8, 9, 10th class. And last year, I get retirement. And now I'm totally free, enjoying my retirement life, traveling and visiting relatives, attending functions like this only. And I have a son. He is IT engineer and doing job in Pune. Now, my wife and I are enjoying our retirement life. That's all, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, great to know about you, and that I'm glad that I'm talking to an English teacher. Great. Hmm. Uh, Me. So my name is Rajni Verma. I am from Rajasthan, and I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU. Nowadays, I am you can say a passionate learner and a trainer.
Yeah.
And recently, these days, I'm just teaching English only, spoken English. And later on, I'm planning to add Korean too. So maybe in future, I'll teach both Korean and English. And
Yeah, yeah.
I
You are
run a,
learning Korean?
I have done my graduation already in Korean from JL.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I run a YouTube channel where I upload these conversational videos. And from there only, I started speaking English and working on my communication skills. And
Yeah.
if I talk about my hobbies, I just love reading books and talking to people, talking to strangers from different backgrounds. That's all about me.
Yeah, nice, nice, ma'am. Actually, I have watched so many videos, and I like your fluency also, and your way of speaking, you are guiding the students,
Thank
and that's why I'm also very excited to talk with you. And today I got such an opportunity. I think so, talking with you.
It's my pleasure to have you here, sir, on my platform. It is great, and I just want to know first that you have lived your whole life, I guess. Like you have given
Yeah.
already to teaching field,
Yeah.
and you are teaching English. And but why you are here today? Why you wanted to talk to me? Like I guess you are already good at English. Like oh
That's
yeah, of course you are a teacher.
okay.
So why?
Actually, ma'am, after retirement, no, retirement, yeah. Actually, after retirement, no, I did not understand what to do,
Okay.
and I was totally confused. Actually, I want to actually spend. Actually, I want to spend my time, and actually, I love teaching, and this field. I also wanted to do something to invest my time for just talking with the people and doing something on online classes like this only. Just it was in my mind, and from last 2 months I have started online classes.
Wow.
And only it was not my intention to earn money, only just talking with the people, and just whatever I have a little bit knowledge I want to share with the people. And that's all only. it was only my intention. My intention is to talk with the people and share something, whatever I have. And that's why
Great.
from January, I started online classes through, and just 4 students are there. I'm doing well.
Okay, that's great to know. And are you teaching on Zoom application?
Yeah, Zoom and Google Meet and Skype also I use.
Okay, and do you have a YouTube channel too?
Actually, I have, but not actually. I'm not just uploading the frequently. Just whenever I get time, only just to upload the videos. Actually, I'm not techno savvy. I don't know how to edit this, all these things, and that's why it is very hectic for me. And so just whenever I get time, no, just I make the video and just post it.
Great. Great. And I'm very, I appreciate your effort that after retirement also you love teaching, you want to do something and you want to spend your time productively, which is great. That you are just not relying there and just not relying and just talking to people and wasting your time. You're doing something productive, which is really great, amazing. Okay, may I know about your hobbies too, sir? Like, what do you do in your leisure time apart from teaching, apart from doing this work for students?
Actually, yes, I have just reading is not my best hobby, but after retirement, no, just it is stopped. And only sometimes I watch TV, just music only.
Okay.
I hate just watching that political news like this only. Sometimes I watch this only music, because I like music, listening to music only. And now I watch YouTube videos only regarding or related to English languages.
Okay. Okay.
And take in the morning and evening. That is just always good for morning walk and evening walk also. That's all.
Great. That's great. And it is, I think, essential for healthy life, right?
Yeah, that is very important. Just we have to first give the preference to our health, no?
Yes. And you have now full time to take care of yourself first and spend time productively. Great. So, since you are a retired English teacher now, and I am just starting my career in this field, so it is not like government, but I am just trying on my own online sessions, and also basically I am focusing on spoken English. So, I want if you can guide something to me related to English, and if you can share the major things where teachers should focus upon, and if you can share your personal anecdotes where felt like students are facing difficulty or the challenges where I think teachers can help. Yeah.
Actually, you guys are so lucky because you have so many social medias and you are learning through them. But in teaching field, if you want to learn this language, actually in our school, I taught this language, not a language, but as a subject.
Okay. Yeah.
But really, I want to tell you that just because students also want this. They only want marks. And therefore, they just we only try to focus their reading skill and writing skill only. How to write correctly and how to read properly. Just we teachers only focus on these skills only. Because our parents also and our students also want only to have more marks. Okay? They want only to how to score maximum marks. In those days. But we should focus on our speaking skills. Now, this is the must, I think. If we focus on speaking skill, it will help you in future.
Yes.
Now you also experience it. In our school days, just you remember your school days, did you focus on this language as learning is English as a language?
Yes, not at all.
No.
Yeah.
But now you realize it. It is must that we have to focus on this skill because it is very important for me, for my career, and all this for me, my future. And when you realize it, now you are going to focus on it. Now you start learning it.
Yes.
Intentionally, you are focused on it, you are start learning it, and now you are doing very well. That means when you should have intention first. We should have strong desire first. And then we can achieve whatever we want. I think so.
Yeah, exactly. But don't you think, sir, like in schools, students are not aware about speaking skills, that in future they will need this speaking skill and great command over English, especially English communication. Maybe they are taught first as a subject. That's why they are following it as a subject.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Our parents, what happened here? Our parents want more marks only. That's why students also neglected. And in that period also, they are not aware of. They are not aware. In students level, actually that age is also, it is the fact of age. They are not totally aware of it. They don't think about the future. They only think about the present. We want only marks only. Just they are chasing only how to get more marks only.
So I guess being a teacher, teacher should take that initiative and introduce them the speaking skills to schools.
Teacher should take that.
And after that, it depends on them, like how they are, how much willing they are to do it. Sometimes after growing up, like now, if I talk about myself, I didn't got this exposure to speak in English in schools. We were taught as a subject. Even the English teacher used to explain everything, reading the chapter and then explaining things in Hindi.
Explaining it,
So this way, and then she used to tell us that just remember the answers, exact answers of the questions in order to write down in examination and get marks. So this was the method. So I guess this is not right. And in my life personally, I felt that we were not aware about this speaking skills. And that's why we're not like now we have to do this on our own. Like we are putting some extra efforts in it and we are able to do it. So lack of awareness is again a big thing.
That's the problem.
Yes. Okay. So now you are teaching online. So while teaching to them, are you teaching like a subject, or now are you teaching spoken English?
Now I am teaching, we are just doing focus on speaking skills only.
Speaking skills. Great. Okay, so what are the challenges you find in students while teaching them, and when they are improving, or how they are improving? What are the
hurdles? There are graduate students, post-graduate students, so they are unable to speak this language.
Right.
Because lack of practice, or them just focusing on these things only. And now, when they realize that it is very important for me, it is very important for my service, it is very important for my interview, my just future career, now they are focusing. Now I have 4 students, they are graduate students, and they want to fluency only. They want speaking fluency. Now just I'm going to giving them practice of just small talks. Small talk is very important. Small talks conversation at this level, small talk conversation, I think it is more effective.
Yes.
So just at the beginning level, small talks conversation, these are the very important. Then also loud reading, I think it is very important.
Yes.
Because it gets practice to our tongue. Our mouth muscles also. That's why reading aloud. You must at least 5 minutes in a day. we should read aloud.
Aloud, yes.
Also, take practice also reading aloud.
Hmm.
Reading aloud, small conversations, and reading the small para, and try to explain the same para in our own words, not as it is.
Okay.
Recitation is not important.
Hmm.
What you understand from them, try to shoot out it.
Hmm.
I don't think about making mistakes. That's important. Now, students, they are afraid that what will, just if I commit mistake, if I just speak wrong,
Hmm.
what will happen?
Yes.
And just because of this fear, they are unable to express themselves.
Hmm.
And if we give, or if you focus more on speaking ourselves, whatever
Hmm.
may be, or any subject,
Hmm.
or any para, or just if, at the beginning, if you read the story, small story, and if you try to tell the same story in your own words, and that thing, I think it will be better to
Yes.
improve themselves.
Hmm.
And
Right.
like this only, I take some small talks, small stories, and
Hmm.
just reading loud practice.
Hmm.
And I think these three factors are very important. And as
Yes.
I always follow it only.
I absolutely agree with you, sir. And one more point I would like to add here is you
Yeah.
mentioned that before speaking we think that if I make a mistake, well, what will happen, how, or people will judge me, something like that. In addition to this, there is one more factor which holds us back from speaking English in front of people or in front of public. That is, I am already graduate. I have
Yeah.
already passed my 12th standard, and if I am not able to speak, then people will judge. Like if a school going kid starts speaking, maybe he doesn't have that thought in his mind that I am
Yeah.
graduate or I have done my master degree in it. So that is again
Yeah.
a big factor. When I
Yeah.
did my graduation from JNU and I came back here and started preparing for banking. That time I was
Yeah.
not able to speak English fluently. And this thought was very persistent in my mind that I have done my graduation in Korean from JNU, but I am not able to
Yeah.
speak English, which is really great. And which that was the biggest, problem, or I can say issue that was holding me back from speaking English confidently.
Yeah.
Then I, put away the thought and then I started and I accepted, let people judge me first and let's just
Yeah.
share my journey. So when I started speaking and I started taking classes with clapping or tutors, I started posting on
Yeah.
YouTube. I just accepted that. So this is again very important to accept whatever happened. That was not
Yeah.
your fault. There, I guess in school you didn't get the environment, and because of that, now you are hesitant to speak or strike up the conversation with people,
Yeah.
right?
That's true, ma'am. That's true.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So do you have any particular question for me or any topic for me to discuss?
Not just regarding only the spoken skill,
Hmm.
just I'm doing it. Rather, apart from that, what should I do?
What should I do in this field or like something
Yeah,
else?
in this online spoken classes, what should I do to improve them?
Okay. I guess you have better ideas because you have
Now,
experience, and I
you guys
personally
also,
believe. I personally
you guys
believe.
also have,
Go ahead.
you guys also have the better one, more more than us.
I think, yeah, I think you should use Chat GPT too for,
Yeah.
different ideas. Basically, you can use Chat GPT. And then I would love to prefer you that focus on YouTube too simultaneously if you want to grow in this field. And otherwise, I think the same things which you are doing, because this to become fluent at English, we need to follow the monotonous path too. We have to accept that this is a little boring. It is not going to be very, where we can say very friendly path, or entertaining path. Whenever you
Yeah.
learn something, it becomes a little boring, so we have to accept that. So I think it is very natural to go with the flow, and you can just use different tools nowadays. There are a lot of uh, AIs are coming in the market, so we have to
Yeah.
learn about those things too. Though I am also not that much friendly with those tools, but still you can
Oh,
use, you can inculcate those two in your daily practices.
okay, I will try, ma'am. Another one thing is I would like to ask you, ma'am, regarding this course also. Most of the students want to learn this language in with their mother tongue. They want some words in translate the words in mother tongue.
Hmm.
Is it good to improve speaking skill?
Uh, if a person, if a student is not getting the meaning of a sentence or of a word, we can take help and tell them in Hindi or in mother tongue. But for speaking, we cannot go with the translation method. Like if
Ah,
a person is translating the sentence, making a
yes.
sentence in Hindi first or in mother tongue, and then translating into English, it will take much time. So just for understanding like what is the meaning of the word, you can take help from the other, like in your mother tongue or in Hindi. But for speaking, I would not recommend to go with translation. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
that technique is not
That,
good for
that means
fluency.
the thinking in English is the best way.
Yes. And
Yes.
that also we have to practice deliberately, which
Yeah,
people, I guess, ignore. They don't focus on thinking in English.
yeah, yeah. For
Hmm.
that purpose only, what should we just do? That our learners should think in English and improve their speaking skill.
Hmm, we have to encourage them. We can only just share the ideas and the methods how they can, inculcate the habit in themselves.
Yeah,
Apart from that, rest is all on them. Like how much they are doing and how much time they are spending with English. So when I started, I was spending like 6 to 7 hours with English only.
yeah,
So
yeah,
once you are once you have a great, relationship with the language, you have to be a good friend or whatever relationship you want to build in with English, you should have that.
Mm.
Like whatever you are doing in a day, just watch, read. If you're going somewhere, listen to audiobook, listen to podcast. Like all the time you have to be with this language. Only then your mind automatically will start thinking in English instead of Hindi. Yeah, I have observed that. I have experienced that when I used to
Yeah,
watch, web series for many hours in a day. Like
yeah,
English automatically was coming out from my mouth. Like I was speaking English directly, like without thinking, even without giving
yeah.
a second thought, I was speaking. And I experienced it because of the web series which I was watching for, 5 or 6 hours in a day. So
Mhm.
that is one thing. And another, in thinking, one, writing also can help. Like when you are writing about your day in a day, uh, you are
Yeah,
writing about your day before going to bed. So then you have to think whether you want to think or not. You have to think, because otherwise, how will you write about your day? How was your day?
yeah,
So once you question yourself, how was your day? So interrogation is again a one thing which you can do with yourself, like how was your day? Whom did you meet? What did you do?
yeah.
How were you feeling? And how was your mother? Did you call your mother? How was she? What she was talking about? All these things, ask
Uh,
yourself first and give answers. And even
yeah,
you can think directly, answers in your mind, or you can write down in notebook too. That will help you to think about your day. And like this, because throughout the day we think about ourselves in
yeah.
Hindi, in mother tongue. So first start with that activity. That would be, I guess, great start. Yeah.
That's true, madam. One more thing I would like to add here: the shadowing method. What about the shadowing method? The
Hmm.
shadowing also is the best thing. I think the best way to improve ourselves. No?
Yeah. Shadowing.
Listening and shadowing.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I have heard that. I did it, but for I guess 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
Shadowing, I guess, very good if you want to improve your pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Yes.
Yeah. So in that, if you are making, many mistake in pronunciation with search,
Yeah.
there are a lot of
Yeah.
words. So then we should go with shadowing technique. That is great.
Oh, nice, man. That's true. Another, just I would like to ask you one more question. What is your opinion about uh, the native speakers? The native speakers, is it good to catch up native speakers pronunciation and just speak like them?
It is, I guess, personal preference. It depends on personal preference. Like we are in India, and I guess mostly Indians are watching my videos. So if I go with my accent, it is good for me. And for Indians, for people who are watching, they are also able to listen to me or understand my English easily and effectively. So if I change abruptly my way of speaking, my accent, I think they will, they will lose interest in my video, something. But yeah, gradually, if I change, like I am just changing the accent of speaking 2 or 3 words in a conversation, so they will also gradually accept my accent. And it depends on me too. Like it is okay if I'm speaking in this accent in this space, okay? But if I want to speak like a native, I can go with that. It is not like mandatory or necessary for somebody. If you are good, if you are going for an interview and you need to have a job, people will accept you. If you are speaking in your accent, correct English, you have knowledge, that's it. You don't need accent. Like you don't need to speak like a native, only then you will get job. No, this is not a case. So in India, like they accept your own accent too, but you should have just knowledge. That it's all just what I know, but I don't know about
But
others.
it feels and looks also more polished, no?
Yeah, if somebody wants to become really advanced like a native, they can go with that.
And after all, our Indian accent is also very nice, and
Yes.
everyone is accepted it.
Yeah, accepted. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Any other questions, sir? It was really lovely talking to you.
Okay.
Like very, I think I can say, great session. We discussed a lot of things about language and about students, and I think this session will help others too out there on my channel.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for connecting to me. It was
yes. Keep in touch with me. If I have any
Sure.
problem, just I will also.
Sure, sir. Sure, it's my pleasure. Yeah.
Because yeah. Okay, next time just we will talk on particular subject now.
Okay.
Any subject which you like, just we'll talk on particular subjects. I think that will be better for the listeners also.
Yeah, I'll think about it and I'll reply to you on mail itself. I'll tell you the topic or thing, especially
Sure.
related to English. We will go with that.
Related to English only. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Thank you once again for such.
You're welcome.
Time you have given.
My pleasure to have you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.